Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Monday, the 15th of June, 2026. So we'll start this morning with the surface pressure chart. This is lunchtime yesterday. And we've got this ridge high pressure kind of building, low pressure out in the Western Atlantic heading towards us. And if we run that through midnight last night and into lunchtime today, you can see this low has not moved too far in the last 24 hours, but the fronts on that low are creeping slowly in from the west, and this weak cold front will be just off the west coast of the UK, south of Ireland, by about lunchtime today. If we take that through another 24 hours to lunchtime tomorrow, the low has moved yet further to the east, and the fronts are now sitting down across sort of northern half of the country and down through the Irish Sea. If we have a look at the SAPIC, you can see by about 7:40 this morning, there is a gap in the cloud cover across southern Wales, southwestern approaches, and that's going to be slowly moving into the region throughout the day. Rain radar shows a band of rain moving north and east across the sort of centre of the country. We may see one or two showers later on in the morning, but I think we'll be rather unlucky if we see anything more than that. Rain forecast hour on hour. This is showing at 10 o'clock. If we run that through hour on hour, you can see that main band is moving out and towards East Anglia and up through sort of central Midlands. And the rest of the rain is coming in, is kind of fizzling out and breaking up. So we could be quite lucky and see absolutely nothing all the way through to sort of late evening into the hours of darkness before this lot gets towards us. We'll just refresh the METAR and TAFs. TAF's still not updated. It's well out of date. However, METAR is showing 0907 knots, cavalcade, temperature 14, dew point 10, pressure 1016. And I've gone upwind today to Shoreham down at Brighton, just to see if there's anything that we could glean from being upwind. The TAF's still not updated. It was only valid until 6 o'clock last night. However, the METAR is showing 100 degrees 7 knots, 060 veering to 120, cavalcade, temperature 16, dew point 12, pressure 1016. Winds aloft to the north of us, 130.15 at 1,000 feet, same at 2,000 feet, 170.15 at 5,000 feet. And to the south of us, 240.15 at 1,000 feet, 230.20 at 2,000, and 240.25 at 5,000. The wind under surface here at Lasham at 7 o'clock this morning was 6 knots easterly with a little bit of south in it. If we take that through to 8 o'clock tonight, it's gone round towards southerly. So we'll start on 09 today. We may have to move round to 16 as the day goes on. Met Office forecast for this region is showing starting as a light breeze and then getting up towards a moderate breeze at 10, 11 knots later on in the morning and throughout the afternoon. Easterly to begin with, going around southeasterly and then south-southeasterly by mid-afternoon. Gusting, not an issue to begin with, starting up into the 20s from about 10 a.m. Onwards. Temperature-wise, GFS are forecasting about 19 to 20 centigrade at lunchtime today, with the dew point down somewhere around about 11 centigrade. Currently here at Lasham, we have 13.6 with the dew point down at 9.5. Camera on the south side, this was around about 7:15 this morning. We'll just refresh that, so let's see what's happening. You can see the wind's picked up from that southeasterly direction, and we've got about 8/8 sort of layer cloud there, which isn't great for getting the sun on the ground and getting convection going. So here's the SkySight point windgram with the cross section on it. And that's showing the wind on the surface has been southeasterly, going around towards southerly by about 6-7 o'clock tonight. The upper cloud is going to be there throughout the day, and that's going to curtail convection. As you can see, the best part of the day, we're only looking at getting climbs up to maybe about 3,000 feet at best. Top meteo, again, if we run through the thermal heights throughout the day, you can see that although they do start early on, they're not going all that high, maybe 2,500 feet. And the sea breeze, or the sea air is going to come in, and I would imagine curtail any real development in the soaring here at Lasham. No TAMs, there's nothing in the Lasham area within 10 Ks to affect us. Of course, if you do end up flying away from Lasham, it's your diligence on no TAMs, please. It's your responsibility. So let's move on then to the airfield briefing. And we'll start with glider bookings. There's 1K21 on book flying, 2K21s on 5-day course. 1K21 on casual list with 5 students there. One is flying with an instructor, the rest are all solo, maybe just need to check right. There's 1K13 on trial lessons, and TMG extension course is taking place today as well. There is single seat availability, and there's movements today. It should be happening in the next 10-15 minutes. The time right now is 8:10. So we're looking at a Beach 200 arriving around about 8:20 local. That may well be delayed, but we'll have to wait and see. Quick advert break for the Autumn Wave Camp, 4th to the 23rd of October. You can book via the office. You can get details via myself, Evan, or Barry. So the general situation today is that there's high pressure across the UK. The winds are light southeasterly, poor soaring conditions throughout the day with weak blue thermals. We'll be on runway 09. Please be ready when the cable tug arrives. And of course, please do not land or taxi aircraft in the disused runways shown in red. That's these runways here. So the general situation for ops today is that we'll be winch launching on 09 Grass South. Club aero towing will be off at 09 Hard. And if there's any grid today, which I very much doubt, it would be 09 Grass North. There will be left-hand and right-hand circuits onto 09 Grass North and South. And if there's any self-launchers, please talk to us on the radio from down the back end. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. Have lots of fun. Please keep it safe.